Hi folks, how are you? So, Melody, glorious, glamorous, beautiful co-host. You've become quite popular. Have you read the comments?
I have.
Yeah, these folks out there love you. I think they love
Yeah.
you more than they love me. So anyway, with that in mind, do you remember when I said to you about the Q&A?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've done, for those not in the know, I've done the Monday morning vlog, and I mentioned about asking you a couple of questions. So these lovely people out here have sent me a load of lovely questions here,
Okay.
and they'd like you to answer them.
Okay.
Okay, so she's never done one of these before, folks. Trying to have a look down, see the questions. I've done one for those who've been with the channel for a while. So yeah, here we go then. Okay, so in no necessary order, I'm going to tell you who they're off. I'm going to just read them off and answer them to these lovely folks the best you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are just totally random order, guys. So this one comes from Scarlett and Dan, Albatross Pops. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and Scarlett asks, do you like pops?
Yes, I do, Scarlett.
Okay. Do you have any pops that are just yours?
No, sadly not yet.
Yeah, because I think you're looking around here, aren't you?
Yeah.
A few of these, more so ones with Star Wars. Okay. And Scarlett has asked me, how many pops do you have? I have, is it 51 or 52? I think it's 51. Yeah, 51, Scarlett, I think. Do you regret letting Melody on the channel, as she appears to be a new Dan, i.e. people prefer the special guest? No, I don't. Do you know what? The positive comments that have come back about you and stuff like that, these folks love you. And it's always nice to have a prettier face than mine on the channel and stuff, spruce things up. I do work with people from time to time. I've done a few videos with Dave the Reptile Man and things like that. So I've gone around the house of Scarlett. No, I don't regret. This lady's involved in everything in my life. So yeah, thank you for those. Okay, Jess and Peyton.
Okay.
Okay, and these questions are both of us. Okay, so favourite pizza topping?
Ooh, my favourite pizza topping is barbecue base on the base with chicken.
Mine is, yeah, my local pizza man does it for me. He puts a hot chili sauce on the base, and it's normally like a beef, jalapenos, onions, mushrooms, stuff like that. The hotter, the better. Favourite pop, Melody?
My favourite pop has got to be The Mandalorian with Grogu.
Yeah. Oh, Grogu, eh? Get on to this one. Proper Mando fan now, not Baby Yoda anymore. Leave the Pop-Tart, will be well impressed. My favourite pop, yeah, do you know, it's a real cop-out because I think you've seen the video, Jess. I think quite a few you guys have as well, and we loved it, didn't we?
Yeah.
When we first opened it, we were just like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was like, wow.
Even now, I'm still like, wow. Yeah. Early bird or night owl?
Definitely an early bird. Yes. I'm very much a morning person.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm up at like, 6:15 every day. And I like to just spend every hour I can just doing stuff and whatever. So, early birds, Jess, both of us. Okay, this one's probably more for you. All-time favourite or a favourite Christmas movie?
Oh, I think it's got to be The Grinch. I just love The Grinch at Christmas time. I can just keep watching it, and he is the Grinch. So yeah, it's quite apt.
Me, I don't really do Christmas, to be honest. I'd have to say, if pushed, a little bit of a cop out, Nightmare Before Christmas. But if you're not going to let me off with that one, I'm going to say Die Hard. And if I can't get away with that one, I'm going to say the Bill Goldberg movie Santa's Sleigh. A little bit dark. Okay, I don't do traditional Christmas movies. And favourite non-Christmas movie, Melody? Anything?
My most favourite movie in the whole wide world is Dirty Dancing. I've loved it for like most of my life. Love it, love it. Best film ever. Patrick Swayze just does it for me.
Too many. It'd have to be a Star Wars one. I'll give you candidates, maybe a Rogue One, possibly, or a Lord of the Rings movie, The Two Towers. Yeah, do you know, I can't answer it. Some of my favourite all-time films are The Crow and Blade Runner. I love them to bits. Maybe Matrix as well, but too hard, Jess. Really sorry. Okay. So thank you for those. These come from our friend David, the Reptile Man.
Ooh.
You know, guys know him. He's normally standing there with little python and giving us educational videos and stuff. Okay, so these are all for you, Mel. Do you like co-hosting on the channel with Nick?
I do. I really enjoy it. I was really nervous the first time I did it, but actually, yeah, I really do.
Excellent. Okay. What do you most enjoy about YouTube?
Watching Nick.
I'll pay her later. We're still very much in love, you couple, aren't we? Give it another couple of weeks, it'll be like, I watch Dave the Reptile Man's channel. Or Jimmy Barnes.
But actually, I have to say, Dave, I did really enjoy your video on your snake. It was really, really interesting.
That was quite a popular video,
yeah,
to be
well
truthful.
done, it was really good.
And Dave's last one for you. Out of all the Nick's pops, what's your favourite and what's your least favourite?
Okay, my favourite is Mandalorian. And my least favourite is... what's his name?
Michael Myers.
That's the one. Michael Myers. Sorry, had a blank moment.
Yeah. We totally differ on that. Where I'm a bit of a big Michael Myers fan, you're not so much.
I'm not into like horror and things like that.
More so Halloween.
No.
Okay, thanks Dave. Much appreciated, mate. Okay, so this next set of questions come from a friend of mine, a buddy of mine, who's also a YouTube sub, Mark. Okay. How are you, fella? Been a long time. Okay, so how did you both meet?
On a dating website. How cute. Yeah, we chatted on a dating website, and then I had a really busy day and didn't get a chance to message Nick, so I just decided to, the following day, give him my number, and yeah, met for coffee, and the rest is history.
Sure is. Okay, what are your interests? Are you an Uber geek like Nick? Thanks, Mark. Or do you have normal interests?
I have normal interests, yeah. Things like, walking my dog and going swimming and, seeing my friends, things like that. Yeah, not really a geek like Nick.
What's it like dating an internet celebrity?
Well, I've become an internet celebrity myself, so,
yeah,
I'm not really sure.
Maybe I should answer that. Yeah, with you being an internet celebrity, yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah, we both get on lovely off camera, don't we?
Yeah.
And it works. A little bit of sarcasm there, Mark. I love it, mate. Never change. Okay, I hope that answered your questions. Cheers, fella. Much appreciated. Okay, my friend, my mentor, the world famous Mr. Jimmy Barnes. Okay, and he would like to know. He said, "Where did you two first meet?" But we've already had that one previously off Mark, so it could possibly mean like maybe a first date. So what?
Okay. So our first date was in a coffee shop. Yeah. And Nick even bought me a little gift.
Yeah, I did. A little teddy unicorn. Yeah. So that was where we first met, really, as in met in person.
Yeah.
But like Mark's question was initially on a dating website. Okay. And he also wants to know, do you watch much YouTube? And if so, what are your favourite channels?
To be honest, no, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. My son loves YouTube, and I'm a bit of a beginner learner. So I've only really seen Nick's channel or my son's. So yeah, I do need to, widen my horizons a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I watch pretty much all my subscribers' channels. We've all got lots in common. And I'm just going to drop it here. I don't normally do this, but your son, Ben.
Yeah.
His channel is Ben Plays. It's BEN _ capital PLAYZ, isn't it? Ben Plays, and he just basically streams stuff. So if any of you PlayStation guys out there, Rocket League, stuff like that, do us a favour, drop by, give the kid a watch.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. Cheers, buddy. Okay, Fuzzy Dunlop wants to know, Melody, do you collect anything?
Ooh, Do you know? No, I don't collect anything now. But when I was a lot younger, I used to collect ducks. So I had lots and lots and lots of fluffy ducks and ornament ducks. I don't know why, I just loved ducks. So I had every shape, size, colour, ducks.
Yeah.
And now I like to eat duck. It's a bit...
Do you know what? I never knew that you collected ducks. You like unicorns, don't you? You collect like kind of to do unicorns.
And now, as an adult, I'm part of a youth team, and we're called Bedlington Unicorns. So, yes, I don't personally buy stuff myself to collect, but I do get little gifts off different people. Yeah, I do like unicorns.
Yeah. Okay. Does my collecting bother you?
Not at all.
Yeah. Does Nick's collecting bother you? Does
no,
bother you? No?
No, it doesn't. Maybe a little bit further down the line when,
House full of pops and stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to see what, might have to build an extension or something. But yeah, no, I don't. I love everything about him and always collecting too.
And finally, pineapple on pizza. Yes or no?
Definitely no. Sorry, no. Don't do sweet on pizzas. No.
I don't mind, but like I'd said, I think it was Jess's question.
Yeah.
I prefer the spicy the better. So I'm sorry, mate, that's going to have to be 2 no's there.
Sorry.
Thank you for your questions, mate. Okay, our pal Jason from Not Suitable for Mum. Okay. Favourite band or singer?
Ooh, my favourite singer. I have 2 really. So Gary Barlow.
Gary Barlow.
And Ollie Murs.
Okay, cool. And music related question also. Okay. You've got one song stuck in your head. What would it be?
It's a Garth Brooks song.
Yeah. Do you want to reveal it?
It's called Your Song, but we call it Our Song.
Yeah, country superstar Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be the same, to be honest. And most disgusting thing you've ever eaten? Because before I tell you this, while you're thinking about it, Jason does like taste videos.
Okay.
Where he tries loads of mad stuff like that. Taste testing videos. Yeah. So I think that's where this question comes from.
It's got to be a banana. No, I don't know what it is about bananas. They're slimy and they just taste vile. Yeah,
mine would be octopus. I was in one of these buffet bars in Liverpool a couple of years ago having a meal, and we went in. It was a world cuisine, and I thought they were onion rings.
Ooh.
And they weren't. And being typically English and polite, I just basically played it off and just went, "Oh, I'm not really fussed on them." And it was only later on that I revealed to the people I had dinner with what it was. So I know the question was for Melody, but yeah, I just wanted to jump on there. Please turn over on little notes. A question for me, Jace, which I'll happily pitch. How did you get into gaming and modelling? Ooh, okay. I done a Wargaming Challenge video a couple of months ago, Jace. I think you may have seen it, but for yourself, if you missed it, or anybody else, I used to hang around, used to work with a group of guys, and they used to say to me, "Are you coming round on a Friday night? We'll have a couple of beers, pizza." And one of the lads' wives used to do like a bit of a spread. And he said, "We're playing Lord of the Rings." And I was like, "Lord of the Rings, like, you know what I mean?" At the time, I was heavily into the movies. And so anyway, I decided one Friday night, long week, went up there. And I'm looking at like the table, Jace, and it's all set up like a full battlefield. And I'm thinking, "Oh, this looks all right. Like, what the hell do you do?" So a couple of beers later, and the boys turned around. He said, "Yeah, do you want to play?" I'm like, "What do I do?" And he said, "Well, I'll give you these 10 guys. I think they were like archers on a hill." He said, "You do what you want to do with them." And so I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay." So I was moving and I was rolling dice and whatever. And it basically went from there, mate. I was talking to the guys about it. I said, like, is there anything else they were telling me? And at the time, there's a box set from Games Workshop called The Mines of Moria, which is my favourite scene from the Fellowship of the Ring. And it's basically just a set of figures, and you can play those scenarios around the film. And that was what interested me, Jay. So my first proper box set was the Mines of Moria Games Workshop Lord of the Rings starter set. I got a little starter set with about 10 paints in it and a brush. And that was where it started. Here we are 20 years later, run an 80-part series of The Mortal Realms, which I know Jason's a big fan of. So thanks for that, mate. Okay, and our friend from Iowa, Mr. Justin. I hope you're well, fella. You and Stacia. Okay, and Justin has got some questions for you, and he's got some questions for me.
Ooh.
Okay, so we'll do one each at a time, if you like. Okay, so Mel, do you like board games? If so, which ones?
Yes, I do like board games, actually. I love Monopoly, Cluedo, and a favourite childhood game was Game of Life.
Good choices. Okay, so I'll take my first question. If you got Funko sodas, which would you go for? Okay, I've been caught out here. Funko sodas, they're like smaller kind of pops, and they come in like a soda being an American word. They come in like a can, like we get a can of pop, like a Coke can, and you open the box and there's like a little Funko. I think it was, it may have been Liam. Yeah, Liam, I think it was you, mate. I seen Liam unboxing some stuff, and I think it was a Barney Rubble from the Flintstones.
Oh, fab.
And I might be wrong, because I've been caught out here. I might be wrong, I think they do Scooby-Doo. Or if they do, it'd have to be Scooby-Doo, because I'm after the Scooby-Doo Dorbs. The set of them as well, because I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan as a kid. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit way off point there, guys, because I know nothing about Funko soda, Justin, but I would go for something like that from my childhood.
Yeah.
I think they are really funky though. You would like them. Okay, Melody, do you like drawing or art of any kind?
I love creating arty things. I decorate and sell candles. I love making cards. Yeah, I'm not a very good drawer, but I do like, anything that I can get my hands onto that's like get my fingers sticky, glitter. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, excellent. So my second question, did you ever have Panini sticker books as a kid? Yes, mate, I did. Every World Cup, I was going to say Premier League, it was before that was all the first division. So every football season, English soccer to you, mate, I used to collect the season book.
Yeah.
Any Liverpool stickers used to get lost. Or Man United. And World Cups. My favourite were the World Cup ones, because you got all the teams like Brazil and Argentina and Germany and Italy and all that sort of stuff. So yes, mate, I did. I'm a massive fan. I even tried getting my youngest boy into them, but he just wasn't interested, because we have Xboxes and stuff like that now, don't we? But yeah, okay. Mel, your last one. Do you watch my channel? As in, do you watch Justin's channel?
I haven't. I've only seen the odd video, so yes, I will actually purposely, make.
In fairness, in yours the other day, though, I was catching up, Justin, on your last two, mate. And you did stick your head round.
I did.
It was the Thanos pop, wasn't it?
And I think that's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Mel doesn't have like a lot of time, so she does watch some YouTube channels, but you are going to catch up with some more of Justin's, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one of the entire Q&A for myself. Do you like foreign movies? I don't per se. However, what I would say is I know you like anime and manga, Justin, and what I do is if I get a new anime or manga film, I watch it with the subtitles off, so you see the film and you hear all the Japanese speech.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll watch it again straight after, but with the English dubbing on. So that's probably as close as I can come, fella, to answering that question. But do I like kind of cinema, foreign movies? It's not really my thing, fella. Okay, but listen, thank you very much, Justin, Jason, Fuzzy, Jimmy, Mark, Dave the Reptile Man, Jess and Peyton, and Scarlett and Dan from Albatross Pops for those. So there's your first Q&A out the way. Okay. So, anything else to say to the guys?
Thanks for the great questions. See you all soon.
Been brilliant, guys. See you later.